Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 11th of October, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. Last week, the Euro/USD pair fell to the level of 1.1535, which coincides with Murray 1/8. Its breakdown will give the prospect of further decline to 1.1474 and 1.1413. The level of 1.1657, supported by the midline of Bollinger Bands, is the key for the bulls. If the price consolidates above it, the growth will be able to continue to 1.1718, 1.1780 and 1.1840. Technical indicators generally confirm the preservation of a downtrend. Bollinger Bands are pointing down, a MACD histogram is growing in the negative zone, stochastic is directed horizontally. A decline seems more likely in case of a breakdown of 1.1535, but the resumption of growth cannot be completely ruled out. Last week, the GBP/USD pair went up to the midline of Bollinger Bands, but could not consolidate above it. In case of success and breakout of 1.3672, which coincides with the Murray level 4/8, the growth of quotes will continue to 1.3793 and 1.3916. The key level for the bears is at 1.3550. Its breakdown will give the prospect of a further decline to 1.3427 and 1.3305. Technical indicators do not give a clear signal. Bollinger Bands and stochastic are reversing down, the MACD histogram is shrinking in the negative zone. The resumption of a decline seems possible, but growth in case of a breakout of 1.3672 cannot be completely ruled out. Last week, the USD/JPY pair was actively growing and today tested the level of 112.89, which coincides with the Murray level plus 1/8. Further growth is possible to 113.28 and 113.80. A breakdown of 112.10 could trigger a correction to 111.72, 111.32 and 110.93. Technical indicators confirm the uptrend preservation. Bollinger Bands and stochastic are directed upwards and a MACD histogram is growing in the positive zone. The resumption of growth seems more likely, but a decline in case of the breakdown of 112.10 cannot be completely ruled out. Last week, the AUD/USD pair was declining and is now close to the lower border of the Murray trading range at 0.7324. Consolidation of the price above it may lead to further growth to 0.7385 and 0.7446. Otherwise, the decline to 0.72 and 0.7140 may resume. Technical indicators do not give a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are reversing down, a MACD histogram is preparing to move into the positive zone and form a buy signal, stochastic has entered the overbought zone and may reverse down. The continuation of growth seems possible with the consolidation above 0.7324, but the renewal of the decline cannot be completely ruled out. Last week, gold quotes actively tested the 1750 level in the center of the Murray trading range, but could not gain a foothold below it. If successful, the quotes may be able to return to the area of 1718.75. The consolidation of the price above the midline of Bollinger Bands at 1760 may cause the price to rise to the upper line of Bollinger Bands at around 1793. Technical indicators generally confirm the preservation of a downtrend. Bollinger Bands are pointing down, a MACD histogram is growing in the negative zone. The resumption of the decline seems possible in case of the breakdown of 1750, but growth cannot be completely ruled out. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.